Hi everybody. On the 25th of May, we've got a new moon at 4 degrees and 37 minutes of Gemini. Well, I have to say this is a lot of light relief after the full moon that we had on May 10th with the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is deep, is intense. Gemini is light, is joyful, is playful. Significant about this new moon is that it falls at what's known as a critical degree. And I'm doing another video all about the critical degrees because I think they're important and I do take them into consideration when I do charts sometimes, depending whether I see many critical degrees and where they are in a chart. And a critical degree means that it's extra strong. It gives it, extra vibe, so to speak. So what this means is you've got an opportunity here to get in touch with all the energy of Gemini, all the positive energy of Gemini, because there are very few other aspects happening at the time of this new moon. Now, Gemini's ruler, Mercury, is in Taurus. So it's an interesting mix because Mercury in Taurus is slow but grounded. So you can do something very practical with your thoughts. So you might have lots of ideas going, but this would be a good time to actually write that book, write that blog, do those paintings. But keep in mind that Gemini is all about playfulness and fun. So I've really enjoyed the preparation of this video for you. Yes, I've been painting like crazy. I've had a few commissions of people and I feel like childlike. I can't wait till the end of the video to share them with you. So here's one. Yes, I just did this one. And as what happens with Gemini energy, you often do two. So there's another commission that I had to do for somebody, and I really enjoyed putting these paintings together, this joyful upliftment. Think of the twins. You've got somebody to play with. Think of a child. Supposedly babies, studies have shown, smile about 400 times a day. And the average adult, 10, 20 times a day. So we've got a little bit of catching up to do, and at the time of this new moon in Gemini, it's a wonderful opportunity to do that. Gemini is a very youthful sign. When I see people with Gemini rising or lots of Gemini planets, I often see somebody who gets younger. They've got a very youthful attitude to life. When I think about Gemini, I think about playfulness. I think about little birdies. I mean, I always smile when I see a little birdie hopping, skipping along. Or when you see a puppy or a baby, that kind of energy that makes you smile, it's an automatic reaction. So if you can't get out about into nature and meet little doggies and birdies, then maybe you can watch them on the internet or do something that brings out this playful energy. I'm reminded when I go to the gym, the outdoor gym in the park, which for me is great fun. But very often there are some really serious guys there, they're dressed in black, they've got their sunglasses on, they're timing themselves, how many lift-ups, how many one-arm press-ups and all this stuff. And it looks ever so serious. And then I can hear a little child skipping along, woo! Things to play on. And it's just so much fun to hear the energy of that child, often singing to themselves. Little girl, probably about 6 years old, could hardly clamber up onto the apparatus, but just wanted to do it on her own. No, Mum, don't help me. And just the excitement and playfulness of something new. So how can you make whatever might be a little mundane in your life a little more exciting? Remember that Gemini rules the hands, the arms. So with Mercury in Taurus, you might make something with your hands, use your hands to make something. or you might teach something. It's a great time to learn something new. That's what keeps Gemini young. It's always wanting to learn something new. And it's easily distracted, which sometimes can be a good thing. Think about it. You know, a child, it's upset about something, you can distract it quickly. You show it something else. How can you do that to build that muscle within you to keep distracting yourself if you start to feel yourself going on that downward spiral? Venus is square to Pluto at this time, which means that certain insecurities about love and money could be coming up. But again, see if you can keep on top of them and use this Gemini energy to bring out the child within you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm going to play a piece that I think is very appropriate for this new moon in Gemini, which I hope you'll enjoy. The piece of music I chose is one of Scarlatti's sonatas, because I feel that it depicts the light-heartedness of Gemini, the playfulness, the questioning, the answering. So I hope you'll hear this in this little short snippet of the D minor, one of his Scarlatti sonatas.